Oh, how are you going? Welcome to me, Redsky, here on the round of Righteous Rings. We give raw, righteous, real rings to you guys, my beautiful avid viewers. We are continuing the end of the year 2023 round of readings for the all 12 signs. We're up to the next sign in line and predicted by the Moonology cards, completely at random. I have the remaining signs, and the next one to be read will be Taurus. My bull babies, you are, of course, therefore, the next sign in line to be read for your November and December 2023 reading. This one will see out the year. Instead of a monthly, it'll be a double jam-packed donut of delicious delight as we double deck it and we look at November and December, seeing out the year of 2023. Before we begin, I do want to say a massive thank you to all of you for all your support, well wishes, and general kindness throughout this year. 2023 has been an absolute tumultuous year for me, to say the least. It has been an absolute... I can't put it into words, the devastational destruction it has caused upon my life's raft, but it has been a learning year, if nothing else. It has been the year of trials, tribulations, and change. And I feel that there'll be much growth from this, whether it felt positive or negative at the time. Sometimes we have to go through experiences that are not only uncomfortable, but are absolutely heartbreaking for change to be able to be seeded. And 2023 for me was that year. But nevertheless, we are going to do the third sign in line now, which is where we're at, the Taurus. We have already done the luscious Leos as well as the Pisces. Now, I'm going to call it chaotic cross-down placements, which I will briefly explain the initial interpretation of the card meanings. I will then go through and clarify. Make sure you stay tuned to the very end of the reading, because unless you do, you won't get the full picture. The picture comes through the clarifier. I'll also be pulling additionals from the Mindful Meditations cards at the very, very end, so make sure you stay tuned for that, Taurus, because it will be a rounded message to help you round out the year 2023, which we are doing here and now. Thank you so much. I am going to pull the cards now. I'm going to find out what's going on for November, December 2023. Okay, if that will just teeter right there, we will be all right. Okay, so we are going to do Taurus's reading now. We're about to pull the cards for the November-December 2023 reading. Sorry, there's a lot of bit around noise going on. I've got a dry going. I've got an aircon going. It's 32 degrees here today. It's a hot summer on a spring day. So if this is anything to go by, our weather for this year in Australia, my God, we're all going to sizzle. So get the oils out. I'm about to get shrimped. So let's go through it. Taurus, November and December 2023. It is 2 monthly reading for the end of the year. Let's find out what's coming into the sign of Taurus. November and December of 2023. Standard placements for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury placements, as always. Okay. Sign of Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury for the November. Sorry, hang on guys. This is just bugging me out a little bit. November and December of 2023. Taurus, please, for November and December 2023. What's going to say Taurus? Aries major arcana. How funny is that? Could be embodying that energy of a fiery energy of authority. A lot of mages here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 11 cards, so about half. Aries coming through out of the signs. There's 2 3s here and I don't like it. There is a real consensus here of some real heartbreak or some real division. 3s are always that of conflictual energy, of pain or of pulling, of waiting, but they're a tedious energy. Three of Cups is a celebratory one. It's coming together. But it would be the only three that is. Well, Three of Pentacles. This is neither here nor there. I feel like the mind, body and soul maybe are not on the same page here. What we want, what we can do, what we can have aren't all congruent. I feel as if we are a little bit disappointed in the... Let me fix this for a sec, because it's just bugging the crap out of me. It's just bugging me out. I fix this, then I can not be so distracted. There we go. Annoyance is what it is, actually. I think you're annoyed. Let's go through it. The underlying energy so far for the whole of November, December, seeing out the year, Taurus is the Three of Wands reverse. This is needing to come to a realization that something we have put a lot of effort in, done our part in, and was waiting for the payoff of, is not coming in. We have done the work, we've, waited due course. And it's now the realization that this boat is not bringing any type of means, prosperity, or anything back to me. It is completely... Where the fuck are you? And because it's reversed, it's coming to that realization that we need to let this go now. We need to cut our losses. We need to move on and move forward and take this hit, take this loss. Coming into the reading, the current energy for November, December, Taurus is Aries Major, the Emperor, authoritative, the commander, the chief and the executor. The Emperor is all the kings combined. He is gifted in all aspects that the kings are devoured for. He does it all. He is the seer, passion, the action and the money. He's it all. Bloody hell. And he commands that. He owns that. People look up to him. They look to him for guidance, laws, retribution, all that sort of shit. This is the get shit done. He stands for those that cannot. It's a real leader. A real gifted individual. The challenge, though, for the months of November, December, Taurus, is judgment in reverse. Your biggest challenge is going to be to accept and to shoulder the fact that people won't take responsibility or place blame within themselves. Judgment in reverse is not taking atonement for your actions, blaming others, not taking responsibility, dejecting because of your choices, portion of whatever result there came of. It's rejecting it, and it's not taking any type of responsibility except for blaming others and deflecting anything from being put on them. Crowning the reading in the subconscious mind of Taurus for this period is the Seven of Cups reverse. We've got a lot of options, some good, some bad, some ugly here in the mind space. But we don't need to look beyond the one we knew we wanted the moment we saw it. We have made a decision here, and you have made a decision on what direction, what cup, what option to choose. You're keeping the cards quite close to your chest. I want to say you're not telling anyone about this though right now, but you have actively in your mind made up your mind on what it is you've chosen, and you won't deviate from that, no matter how much anyone tries to sway you. The root of the reading, the foundation of what it's all growing up from Taurus, is the Knight of Cups. This is an invitation, an offering, someone coming forward here and gifting. This is an active card too. It's all about action, passion, the invitation, the moment, the feeling. It's the journey. It's the move of emotion. Something important at the root of this is what's really gunning all of this together for you. Some sort of proposition, proposal, an offering, an invitation by this night. And I think it's all to get away from where you were before. Past energy, leaving you now still prevalent, Taurus, it is the Three of Cups, that resolutional card. This is the card of resolution, coming together, letting it all go, and really having a lot of solace and healing from this. Really letting some disdain or displeasure or all angst go. Moving forward from that, we have the Two of Pentacles reverse. This talks about not having the agility to handle any money matters right now, or new adventures and endeavours that you have tried to get involved in. And I feel like this could be in result, like I said, to that Three of Cups, some sort of collaboration. You may be out of your depth, out of your experience, or you just may not be able to handle this right now. But there is a real inconsistency with money, not being able to handle it, manage it, or master it, or even mind it. You may need help with this. We're going to clarify, so we'll go a little bit further into that. Spirit's advice so far for the November-December Taurus is the Ace of Swords. Fresh new seed and beginning in force, which will bring triumph through action and or word of mouth. This is really putting your truth sword to it and telling it true to form, true to self, being honest, forceful, triumphant here in pushing forward. Outsiders' view of you, Taurus, they see throughout this period the Hangman. They see someone that's living their life in a state of suspension, putting everything on literally hold and freezing it in time to try to gain some wisdom from the experiences they've gone through at this time, trying to gain wisdom and insight where they did not have any. Taking stock. Hopes and fears for this period for Taurus is the World reverse. This is cycles and things not ending. Things that are irregular and imperfect that will not stop or stay in any way in a rotational pool of start to end. This is a continual cycle that is out of sequence, and it's annoying you, I feel. The outcome so far for clarification, Taurus, the moon energy of the High Priestess reverse is the outcome. Not keeping secrets back, divulging things too freely. Maybe not keeping relationships in a platonic sense when they should be. Not following your own knowledge, crutching too much on the opinions and or emotional sentiment and or just the gist of those around you or the crowd. Not allowing your intuition to guide you and being cut off. There's a real sense of disalignment here because we've got the Emperor with the Judgment reversed, the authority that doesn't take responsibility for things. Then the Hangman next to the High Priestess reversed, which is someone trying to gain spiritual clarity while rejecting any type of spiritual enlightenment. It is quite strange. What is this? This is a person that's so confused. It's hard to explain that. I don't know where this reading's going, in all honesty. It really is it's a wobbler. It's a wobbler of a reading. But I'm hoping it will come through the clarifier, some sort of clarification, because this is quite cloudy at best. I see meatballs here, people. I see meatballs. I'm going to have a coffee and a smoke before we delve back into this again. And then we'll do that. We'll do that, Taurus, okay? Hang in there. Here we go. Let's go. Okay, I need precise clarification of this reading for Taurus in November and December months of 2023, please. Clear and precise clarification of these Celtic crosses and placements with Taurus. Base card. Current energy, we had the Emperor. Spirits and cards, could please Taurus November, December. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here for Taurus? Your major arcana, Taurus, clarify it. Hierophant reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, and that Three of Cups coming through again as well. Your challenge, which was Judgment, you reversed. The Hangman reversed. Interesting. Crowning the reading, we had the Seven of Cups reversed. Can we please clarify the energy of the Seven of Cups reversed? Why is the Seven of Cups reversed here for Taurus's crowning position? Clarify that Seven of Cups reversed. Seven of Cups reversed. Two of Swords reversed. Root of the ring had the Knight of Cups. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups now, please. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Knight of Cups. Magician. Past energy had the Three of Cups. Let's clarify. King of Wands. Moving forward, we had the Two of Pentacles reversed. Let's clarify. Spirit's advice, Taurus's November, December. Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands reverse, Page of Pentacle and Ace of Pentacle. Two aces there, that's very interesting. Outside's view of Taurus, they see the Hangman. We see the Hangman. There we go, guys. Two of Pentacles reverse. Hopes and fears, Taurus. We have that World in reverse with the I'll be shitted. Look at that. Should we clarify it again? I don't know. Oh, interesting. The outcome, the High Priestess reverse. I'm just gobsmacked. High Priestess reverse, the outcome of Taurus is November, December. Seen out 2023, what is this? Seven of Swords. Further clarification of the outcome, High Priestess reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Two sevens there. High Priestess is a 2 and then 7, 7, 2, 7, 7. Five Pentacles reverse. What would we do? The message that anyone wants to get. You know, something that you were very sure was going to come in, something you were very, very sure, this payoff, this outcome, which isn't, and you need to make that realization. But you're trying in this energy to move forward with the glass half full mentality, even though you are dealing with so much loss and so much destitution because of this. It has the rippling effect is what I'm feeling. Like it starts off a little ripple and it goes into a tsunami on the other side of the world. It's like someone did something maybe small and insignificant, it seems to them, but the ripple effect for you in your situation is complete destruction. It's complete destruction. The ripple effect. You're still trying to remain positive and look at any sign or sight of view that is a positive one, even though you're trying to accept the fact that this is why you're here, because of this ripple effect. I feel 2s and 7s are really important here because we have a lot of 2s and 7s. This reading is a little tripped in many ways. That two worlds coming out in your hopes and fears reversed. That is Let's go back through it. We'll go through it. Our ball babies, let's go through these placements now and explain it in a more clearer, refined way to get your story to come through. Now let me just there we go. Stay there. So the current energy coming into the reading, coming into the November, December energy of this period, you're sporting a lot. You've got Aries and your major arcana coming through here with the Emperor and the Hierophant reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and Three of Cups. You are the authority, the commander, one everyone looks to for advice or for action. The one with all the answers, the one with all the motion, and the one with all the action. The admired, the admired, the feared, and the honoured, all at once. This person, as strong as they are and as brilliant as they are, is having a bit of a problem. And that problem is either with the marriage or with their spiritual beliefs or belief systems in general. It could be around religion, it could be around certain businesses or ideals, systems of principles. Being this commanding self is conflicting this individual. It's like the mind and the body are in it, but the spirit is not. Queen of Pentacles reversed is someone that is very much about self, the aesthetic of self, looking good, smelling good, feeling good, but not for much else other than that. They're quite egotistical, but with self. They like the aesthetics of it. They like the finer things in life. With the Three Cups coming in behind all of this, this is resolution, this is solace, this is really letting go of some real hard issues here and really wiping the slate clean as if it never happened. It's real resolution. It's really resolved. Taurus, in the current energy, you are the authority figure, but being this position or doing this deeds or acts is leaving you to feel a little bit disaligned, like it's not culturally resonating with you, or it's not really a principle or an act that you agree with in some way. But doing this does give you maybe monies or means to privilege through finer things in life or finer living. And with all this, it keeps everything going fluently, it keeps everyone happy, it keeps everyone on the same page. It's like many wheels in the cogs make the clock spin. You're one portion of it. And doing what you do now leads to comfortability in some areas, even though not in others. You know what I mean? The challenge for Taurus is November, December, two majors, Judgment reverse, Hangman reversed. Your challenge is the fact that there's a lack of atonement here, a lack of judgment, not taking on the responsibility of it and not learning our lessons here either, because we're not atoning, we're not accepting it, we're rejecting it. Because of that, we're not learning anything. We're not getting any type of spiritual enlightenment here. We're staying in the dark shadows of the recesses of times long past, because we are just not accepting of our part in it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You've got to take it all. You can't just take some. Give me a moment, please. I just got to answer this. How sweet, my cousin wishing me good night. Grounding the reading in your subconscious space there, Taurus, we had the Seven of Cups reversed with the Two of Swords reversed. You've got much and many options on the table, and your subconscious is very much acknowledging that, but we are not going to get all confused by it because we made our choice. We chose our option long before the choices maybe were even on the table. And we know what we want and we're going for that until full success is obtained. We will not deviate from our chosen course. But in doing so, you may miss something and may overlook something that was a better option or not see something that you should have seen. Two of Swords reverse is some mistakes, and because of that, losses coming from it and some real grief. Because you didn't see it, you didn't acknowledge it, because you just didn't want to do any of that. But to do so would be at your own detriment. The root of the reading, the foundation, what it's all growing up for Taurus's November, December. Knight of Cups with the Magician, Mercury energy coming through there. This is an almighty energy that's the foundation of this reading. It's all about invitation, proposal, and an action of an engagement here of sorts. The Magician is the creator. He has all of the ingredients to bake the cake of fucking life. He's just got to do it. He's just got to manifest it. He's just got to create it. He's got everything there at his disposal. He needs it for, and wants for nothing more. He needs not anything. He's ready to go. So it's like we're just waiting for this offering. Once this proposal comes in, we become the creator, the inventor, the master. Past energy leaving you now still prevalent towards Three of Cups, King of Wands. There was resolution in the past energy, real solace, real completion, and real settlement of things that were issues. And these are being completely, utterly resolved now. With the King of Wands, we're being very due diligent towards these connections, that we are actively engaging with them. We are trying to keep everything fluent, everything vibrant, being very caring, very giving, watching it grow, wanting to make things grow here. Being very involved. Moving forward from that, of course. Two of Pentacles reversed with the Four of Wands. We're lacking in the agility to handle money matters. We are dropping things left, right, and centre. There is no agility. There is no calm. Everything is choppy. Everything is inconsistent. Everything is wish-wash. One thing that is not wish-wash is the connections and the people we live with and the people we love. The Four of Wands is that 1111 card. It's finding complete settlement and happiness in the connections and the people that you share your life and your home with. It could be also about moving to the next step in a relationship, like moving in together, buying a home, da-da-da-da. Spirit's advice for you was much and many for this period, and it came with two aces at the top and the tail of the spread. Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, reverse, Page of Pentacle, Ace of Pentacle. Spirit's advice is force. With force and truth we will triumph with that Ace of Swords. Move forward with honesty, force, truth, and gallant energy of real belief of self. The Nine of Wands reverse is saying that the battles are nowhere near over. You are still very much in the debate team with other people, places, or things. And this is not letting up anytime soon. You're being bombarded by issues. But with this, the Page of Pentacle, you will learn skill here to advance yourself in a manner that will bring in security through monetary means in the future, through these battles that you are facing now. And with that comes the Ace of Pentacles. Coming into the 2024 year, I feel that there will be a fresh new seed or beginning in something prosperous, some sort of money-making scheme, or some sort of investment opportunity, or some sort of new career path. But This is an essential part of your growth and your development through this and moving forward to the next stage. I like it. Outside view of you, they see the Hangman with the Two of Pentacles reversed. They see someone that's trying to get clarity over situations that they have been through and experiences. Someone that lacks the agility to make the change or to make that next movement. This is an individual that cannot stay on solid ground. Their money and their materialism is very much floundering. They're not solid or consistent in anything that brings in monetary gains or security. Now this next placement knocked me over. Hopes and fears, Taurus, the world reversed, the world reversed. How much more reverse can you get than double? Irregular, imperfect cycles that are not ending anytime soon. This is a double hope and fear for you. It's coming twice. 21, 21, 3 and 3. And the world is on its head. How can anything be standing upright? Maybe your world is literally upside down, which in turn is the right way up. The Hangman. If I had to call this reading anything, I'd call it the topsy-turvy, because it is topsy and turving literally on top of itself. These cycles are not ending anytime soon. You fear for it, you hope for it, and yet it is much more the same. Double standard. Thank you so much everyone for all your support this year, and I can't wait to see you again in 2024. The outcome, Taurus. See out 2023. The High Priestess reversed, the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. Not keeping enough things to ourselves, enough secrets, keep divulging too much information, not keeping things in a platonic sense, or just being too easily swayed by other people's opinions, their knowledge, not your own. And because of this, you're being robbed of the truth of the matter of life and your situation. You're looking at this long and hard, trying to work it all out, how all the cogs and everything comes together and what it all means and all the... But you're overlooking the one thing that's right in front of you. Money's not good right now, trust may be shattered right now, and your own knowledge is not that of your own maybe right now. You need to start getting back in the driver's seat of your life, taking the reins, taking control, being what you need to be. For all the signs this round, I am pulling a little extra from a deck that I bought just recently called Mindful Meditations. It has a little logo, a little saying on it and a little piece on it, and I think it's just a lovely way to round out this round of readings for something different. So let's get the additional extra for you, Taurus, for the November, December 2023, and see what additional substance we can give to you to help you ease the burden and pains of this year seeing out, because it seems like 2023 has been a bit of a hectic one for all of my signs so far, and seeing it out is not going to be without a bang and a crash. 2023 been just something else for Taurus now. Interesting. Interesting. If there is one thing I'm willing to bet on, it's myself by Beyonce. trust your intuition. Take a few moments to focus on your breath and the rise and fall of your belly. Draw your attention to your solar plexus, which is just below your ribs and above your navel. As you breathe, notice the movement of this space. This is where your intuition sits. You may experience intuition or inner knowing as a gut feeling about something. Recall a time when you followed this knowing and trusted in yourself. Know that you can access your intuition when you need it. I am inspired as I follow my chosen path. Meditating in nature. Take a walk around a nearby park or open space. As you enter, take a deep breath of fresh air and let it out slowly. Turn your phone to silent and take time to listen to all the sounds you can hear. As you come across a bench or a log, take a moment to sit and feel the grain of the wood. Be aware of all your senses. Reflect on the bounty that nature gives us. Meditate and trust your intuition. And this, I feel, is a resonating point of what this reading is trying to tell you, to trust your own intuition, to seek your own clarity and guidance, and to be one with the earth, which I feel that you're feeling quite disconnected from, especially being an earth sign. Take your shoes off, put your feet in the muddy earth, go and get dirty Taurus and be a bull about it. Be one with Mother. Seek her solace and her comfort during this confusing time. She will give you the clarity and the crystal clearness that you seem to have lost or be longing for at this time, even if you don't know that you need it. Just try. I'm sure you'll see a massive difference in your return from your adventure. Thank you so much, Taurus. I have had so many memorable memories this year reading your cards for 2023. And I look forward to coming back and reading for you again in 2024. Thank you so much for having me, for enjoying this content with me, Redsky, here from Righteous Readings or Righteous Room. Bye all.